gaming tips I know that every person is not going to realize about their mental health. So as far as that goes, listen if you want to. If you truly want to unlock the potential of what you can do in your life, play the games that allow you to connect with other characters so that you know how to connect with the world. And when you make those choices to talk to other characters, you start to realize there are people out there that will like you for the way you are, the way you look, the way you say things, the way you do things, all of that stuff. But you have to build yourself a filter first, a mental and physical filter. And self-care is probably one of those better things to have. Now, it is not easy trying to build those things because it destroys your confidence if you're that kind of person that avoids it, which is me. But I am still learning through my struggles. So I'm here to tell you firsthand, it's not easy, but it's not that hard as long as you make it easy for yourself. Once you try and find the value of what a game has to offer you, you start to feel that you need some of those connections in your life to make money, to make friends, to have a family, and to truly, you know, and the best thing I can tell you is write those skills down and understand what you have learned from that game. Because if that game was actually fun, it might be those skills that allow you to have good times. But most likely, in my theory, it might be those boring ones that teach you about life that you never knew that you either needed or that you never thought was necessary to have in your life. I'm not joking. Last part about it, find whatever game doesn't judge you. Because that game cannot change who you are as a person, physically, but it can change your mental aspect on it. Even use games to increase your skills at your job. Because you still have to have skills when you go to that job, right? So, as far as that goes, you still want to encourage yourself to play those games while also connecting with the real world. Because if you don't, you are going to be in a lot of trouble